Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Helping people live longer, healthier lives is the heart of Purified Living 365. We're proud to serve families and businesses in Martinsburg and all the surrounding areas because wellness starts at home with the water you drink and the air you breathe. We provide advanced water filtration systems and air purifiers designed to help protect you from everyday contaminants. Our products are backed by consumer research and delivered with the care you can trust. Purified Living 365. Locally trusted, health focused.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff for like kids and the families around. So that's just kind of who we are as a gym, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 20 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house to watch every game played. Serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. So come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill and enjoy some great drinks, great food, and great atmosphere.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Buying or selling real estate? Cater Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Cater Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Helping people live long.
And good evening, folks, and welcome to Home Team Sports TV. Tonight we are here at the Patriots Center at Washington High School, where the Patriots take on the number 2 Spring Mills Cardinals. I'm your Home Team host, J.D. Fritz. Joining me again, as always, Nate the Great Monroe. Nate, man, we got a big one tonight. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here. We've been waiting for this matchup. It got pushed back because of the snow, but the show must go on, JD. We are here prepared to put on a show as long as we get to see these guys play.
Yeah, each team kind of had a little bit of a layoff.
Yep.
Spring Mills was able to kind of fill the schedule a little bit last Saturday, squeeze in a game, so maybe they had a chance to knock a little bit of the rust off.
Yep.
Washington hasn't played in about a week and a half, so we'll see how that plays out for them. Spring Mills has maybe Washington has some fresh legs versus Spring Mills, so we'll have to see. I like getting that game under the belt first. Spring Mills comes in with a 12-1 record. Like I said, number 2 in the state of West Virginia in 4A, and the Cardinals are coached by first-year head coach. He took over last year for Coach Luke Samples. Shannon Layton in his first full season at the helm there for the Cardinals. They're 4-0 in the conference as well. Washington, as we all know, coached by Ryan Miller in his third season already. 11-1 on the year, and 4-1 sitting in second place right now in the EPAC, number 4 in 4A here in the state of West Virginia. So Nate, this game definitely has a lot of implications, not only for the playoffs, but in the EPAC as well.
Yes, it doesn't get better than this. Washington took a really bad loss in the home of Spring Mills, so if I'm Washington, I'm licking my chops. I've been waiting on this game. I want to get my lick back. I think that they have an opportunity here. We have an injury here for Spring Mills. Anderson will not be playing. He is a presence inside. So if I am Washington, you have opportunities to win off the dribble and get inside. You're also going to have to hit your shots outside. And that was a challenge for them. I think, JD, we watched that game, and you said that it was very hard for them to get a shot off. So I think they're going to have to be aggressive. You're going to have to see their point guard, Chris. You're going to have to see him very aggressive downhill. You're going to have to see all the guards aggressive, being comfortable with taking contested shots. And then you're also going to have to play defense and rebound.
Yeah, Nate, I couldn't have said it better. I mean, Spring Mills, you think that they might be down a man, and they typically only play 7. Coach Layton, not too deep on the bench, so they're looking at 6 guys. So a couple of those guys, we saw that they're going to bring up a few JV players as well to fill out that roster tonight. So very important. Some guys going to get some extra minutes tonight that they typically don't get. You're going to see the starters play a lot more significant minutes tonight. The one thing we're going to have to watch is foul trouble. If Spring Mills maybe gets in a little bit of foul trouble, that definitely can play into Washington's favor. So we'll have to keep an eye on the fouls. But I agree with you, Nate. I mean, it should be a great game between these two teams. Washington coming off that win against that Christian school. Well, they played, Musselman, exactly. But Spring Mills coming off that win last Saturday by 7 against the private school over there at St. James. So good competition over there for, that definitely been battle tested all year long is Spring Mills. So this is nothing new. Anderson's I think this is his 3rd game now that he's missing. So they were able to go and handle business the last couple games. So I think they're prepared for this, and they'll be ready to come out either way.
Absolutely. I think Washington's going to have to do their best to keep the rotation going, and they're going to have to challenge Spring Mills' fatigue and be able to run them up and down the court, hopefully get an advantage.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I want to see I want to see Washington kind of get to the post without Anderson in the game tonight. Feed that ball to Chet Gore a little bit. I'd like to see him work down low. We know he can step out and shoot the 3 ball as well, but I think maybe they can take advantage of that without having that big man in the middle for Washington. So we'll have to wait and see how it all works out, but we're going to take a quick commercial break right now and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Helping people live longer, healthier lives is the heart of Purified Living 365. We're proud to serve families and businesses in Martinsburg and all the surrounding areas because wellness starts at home with the water you drink and the air you breathe. We provide advanced water filtration systems and air purifiers designed to help protect you from everyday contaminants. Our products are backed by consumer research and delivered with the care you can trust. Purified Living 365. Locally trusted, health focused.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, And the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
And welcome back, guys, to Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz along with Nate Monroe here, coming from Washington High School with this big EPAC rematch between the Spring Mills Cardinals and the Washington Patriots. Nate, we're going to go over real quick our impact players to watch for tonight. I'll let you go. You start with Washington first.
So to start off, I think Cam Shedrick is going to play a big part. The last time we saw Washington play, that young man showed out off the bench. He had 17 points. Yes. I think it was 5 threes and a layup, and he played tremendously on defense. They're definitely going to need his presence off the bench. Going to need about 10 to 15 points from him. And then I also think, as you said, we're going to need Chet Gore. He was also a presence. He almost won player of the game last time we saw Washington play. He had a great third quarter against Musselman. He ran, I think, 12 points off himself and 5 rebounds. They're going to need him to be that exact type of player today if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I like those two players, and I will add a couple of my own. I like Avery Brown. Last game we did against Musselman, he was out with a concussion. Yep. I look for his return back into the starting lineup tonight. He's one of their deep threats from beyond three, so look for him to kind of have an impact tonight. Maybe playing, Kwesi, Opoku, Apongchong a little bit one-on-one tonight. We'll see that matchup, who kind of is guarding Kwesi. That'll be very interesting. Also, I think Josiah King needs to kind of get off to an early start as well. He kind of had a sluggish game. Did have, only had, I think, 6 points, 5 rebounds, but 5 assists. So he's pretty much their kind of all-around player. I'd like to see him kind of start off hot tonight. I think that would fare well for Washington. But on the Spring Mill side, again, I like Kwesi. He's there averaging 21 a game. So he's the best player that they've got. And I think that if he comes out to play as well as Tyler Jones, that Spring Mills have a good chance. And Tyler, both of them guys averaging, over 40% from three. But right now, guys, we are going to go down courtside with Bray Holmes. He's got Coach Miller standing by. Bray?
Coach Miller, with your team being 11-1, you're on a 5-game winning streak with your only loss being against the Spring Mills team. What do you think your team's improved on in the last month to get ready to prepare for this game?
I think we've just kind of gotten back to what we do. I think in that first game we got away from that a little bit. We got down early. We couldn't score the basketball, and then it just kind of got away from us. I think that was part of us not being in big games. Well, we've been in a big game now, right? We've been tested. We bounced back well. We just got to go do what we do tonight, and we'll live with the result.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Back to you guys in the booth.
And we are back up here. Thank you, Bray Holmes, for that quick interview with Coach Miller. We'll have Coach Layton a little bit later after the first period of the start of the game. But with just a little over a minute to go here before tip-off. And any final thoughts here before the game gets started there, Nate?
I think Washington's got to come out with a vengeance. The last thing you need is to start off slow against a team like this. I'm watching Spring Mill shoot. They got shooters everywhere. They got length. They're physical. They are athletic. So Washington's got to get off to a very disciplined start if they want to get away with this game. Because if you're in a dogfight, that leans towards Spring Mills 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, definitely. And with Washington playing at home, hopefully that's a little bit of advantage. Not a big crowd on hand. They do have a little bit of a student section over there, so they always get a little rowdy here at the Patriots Center. But we're about to get these starting lineups going here for the Patriots as we are going to go down courtside for the lineups.
I'd like to welcome you to Washington High School. Thomas, I'm your new athletic director, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Josiah Harris, who will be singing the national anthem, a cappella.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Great job, great job. Please give it up again for Josiah Harris, the national anthem.
And we are back up here in the booth. J.D. Fritz along with Nate Monroe. Congratulations there. Great job by Josiah Harris.
Great job.
And it's not easy to get up in front of a crowd like that singing a cappella. Did his thing, young man.
sir.
Good job. So we are about set here for the starting lineups as we were getting ready to talk about. And I tell you, I'm interested for this. You know,
for tonight's matchup
I think if Spring Mills had
Washington Patriots.
Xavier Anderson, I would definitely give them the big advantage. But I think it's going to be very interesting not having Anderson here tonight. I'd like to say that Washington has a little bit of a nod up on this game tonight, playing at home. They better be pumped up and ready to go, Nate.
Absolutely. No question about it. You have a chance here to potentially tie yourself with Spring Mills. They will be 1-1. There will be, I don't know how they do the tiebreakers, but both teams will have a loss, and they will be to each other. So this is very important for Washington. You know, going into the state championship tournament in a couple months, you want to put yourself right there at that 2 or 3, and this is the perfect time to do it. So whatever you got in the bag, Coach Miller, make sure your boys are locked in. Make sure they understand the stakes, because it's right here, right now. This is dang near playoff basketball. So make sure you guys are locked in, and I'm excited to see them play.
Now we're going courtside with the starting lineups for the Spring Mills Cardinals. And we are back up here after the starting lineups, ready to tip it off here at the Patriot Center.
Hey, a big surprise in the Washington starting lineup. One of the players that I said to watch out for, Cam Shedrick, is getting his opportunity to shine. After a week and a half off, Coach said, you know what, young man, you gave us 17 off the bench. You gave us great energy. Take that starting lineup. I love it, man. He's been a humble player when he came up here and did an interview. Very humble player, very, very hungry player, and I'm excited to see what he does in that starting lineup today, man.
Yeah, starting for the Spring Mills Cardinals, number 2, Akwesi Apoku Achampong. Number 3, Chase Jones. Number 4, Tyler Jones. Number 23, Jason Jones. And number 13, Hope Bakwe, as we are underway here. Spring Mills controls now. Number 23, Jason Jones with the basketball. Going to work against Shedrick. Defensive menace. Jones up, no good. On the floor is Dolman and number 3, Chase Jones.
Good healthy battles here early. Refs are letting them play. I saw a lot of contact right there, and the refs are going to let them play. This is an EPAC game. I love to see that early, JD.
Cardinals going with a little full court pressure right away. Dolman bringing it up now for the Patriots. Guarded very tightly there by Akwesi. We'll see that matchup a lot tonight as the freshman Marrero gets the start again for Coach Miller. Dolman swings it over to King. King pulls up a little mid-range shot there from about 15 and knocks it down.
And you love to see that early there from Josiah King. He wasn't shooting very well last time we saw him play. Gets a nice early mid-range.
Keefe, a little spin. They're going to get, I think, Tyler or Chase Jones with a travel there.
Yep.
That ball is going to go back over to the Cardinals now, and you mentioned it. I think it's going to be great for King and this whole Washington team if he gets off to an early start. Usually when he gets off to a good start, he's averaging over 20 points a game as Marrero going to take it baseline, but turns it over there to Akwesi, and he's going to push it up now for the Cardinals over to Jason Jones.
I think for the Patriots, I think King is better when he's in his attacker mode as opposed to being a passer first. Excuse me.
A lot of Jones on the floor for the Cardinals. Hope Backway now with it. Akwesi will be the man, averaging 21 a game, kicks it to the corner. Tyler Jones, 42% from there, no good. Dolman going to push it now for the Patriots. He finds King to goal for two. Nice pass from Dolman to King to Chet Gore as the Patriots are up early 4-0.
Yep. It'll be an interesting matchup here. I saw Dolman on the point guard for Spring Mills, Akwesi, and they're switching off with King. So it's going to be interesting to see how many different defenders he sees.
So Chase Jones, a little turnaround off the glass as the Cardinals pull within two. Going to stay here with the Patriots.
Defensive intensity is high here. I don't know if you guys can see. Everybody is getting pressed from the beginning when they catch the ball all the way down the court. Nothing is going to be free here, and they're going to have to work for everything.
Dolman now to Shedrick. Three-point specialist there. Can't hit on his first shot of the game. Rebounded there by Marrero, the freshman. Up and good.
Patriots are winning the rebounding battle here, winning the 50-50 balls. That is very important for Washington here. That's going to be the main thing that is going to allow them to separate.
5:29 left here in this first period. Cardinals down 4 to the Patriots. Hope Backway kicks it back over to Chase Jones. Now to Jason Jones, and he'll pull a three. His shot is off, tipped away. Looks like it's going to stay here with the Cardinals.
The Cardinals haven't really got anything at the rim. Everything has either been contested or has been taken away. So Washington's doing a great job making sure that their defensive presence is being felt in this first quarter.
And you can already see the difference of not having the 6'5", Xavier Anderson in the game for a lot of those second and third opportunities on offenses. The Cardinals now throw it away as Akwesi. Not ready for it over there was Tyler Jones.
Yep. And everything for Spring Mills right now, there's no inside presence. Everything has been off the dribble, trying to create off the dribble. It's going to be a big story in this game if they can't get an inside presence.
King now poked away there by Backway. Jason Jones down the lane, up, no good. Tipped up by Tyler Jones.
Nice. Great hustle play there from the young man, putting it back up. Gets them on the board here.
Up the floor in a hurry was the Patriots, but Shedrick couldn't handle the pass. An opportunity to Tower take the lead here now for the Cardinals.
Washington does have a tendency to turn the ball over a lot. This is not a team you can turn the ball over against, so we will keep an eye on how well they can take care of the ball.
Tyler Jones pulls up from the baseline, ties this game up at 6 now.
I like Tyler's game, JD. That's a couple faders right there. I love the way he's playing.
Yeah, normally a three-point specialist, but can pull up on that midi like you say. I mean, he can shoot the ball pretty much from anywhere on the floor. Dolman's going to pull for 3. His shot is off. Going to get a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Chase Jones. His first.
Gore is battling down there. He's about 1-on-3 every time the shot goes up. I think Washington might want to crash the boards there a little bit to help him out, but Gore is active and alive here in this first quarter.
Couple subs in now for the Patriots. Number 12, Jaquel Watkins, and number 10, Tajay Harrison. So we'll pay attention to, the bench play, as we know that the Patriots can go 8 and maybe even 9 deep. And without Anderson, we'll see how deep Coach Layton wants to go tonight.
Haven't seen Gore get any down on the block presence yet. I would love to see them try to get him involved. He has a matchup here that he could definitely exploit.
King spin move, kicks it out to Watkins, who now goes to Gore. Gore has it knocked away onto the floor, over to King. King up and off the glass and no good. Let's see, it's tipped away by Hairston. And I believe it's going to stay here with the Patriots.
Yep. Cardinals doing a really good job of keeping the Patriots out of the paint. I really haven't seen them get their feet in the paint besides off of loose balls.
Dolman to Gore, now back to Dolman again. He's going to drive baseline. That gets knocked away there by Chase Jones. So they're going to have to really watch their passes, be careful with the basketball. You can't get too careless with Spring Mills. Nice cut off the inbounds for Chet Gore, and he's got 4 now for the Patriots.
Yep. King has 2 early assists here, getting his guys involved. That's what he does best. He's a second point guard outside of Dolman, and he's going to have to do that all game.
8-6 Patriots now. 3 minutes to go here in this first period. Jason Jones drives, kicked it to Hope Backway off his foot. Dolman going to push for the Patriots, up to King with the left-handed layup, and good. Patriots with a 4-point lead now once again, under 3 minutes to go here in this first period.
Hey, Spring Mills is going to have to be careful with these turnovers. Washington can run. That's when they're at their best, when they get in transition, and you've seen it. They got 6 points here off of turnovers.
King with 4 as well to equal Gore's numbers. Tyler Jones now with over to Backway, going to get an offensive foul on Tyler Jones.
Yep. I love it. A lot of intensity up here, and guys are going to play hard. This is the type of game that it is, and the refs are letting them play, but not right there. An obvious illegal screen, and Washington will get the ball back up 4.
And that's like we talked about in the pregame. If these fouls start adding up for Spring Mills, who is Coach Layton going to go to there off the bench? Having a short roster as Dolman up, a little floater, no good on the baseline. Rebounded there by Tyler Jones. Chase Jones now with it in the corner, guarded by Watkins. Good defense by the Patriots. Another ill-advised throw over to Tyler. He can't quite get to it, and it's going to go back over to the Patriots again, Nate.
Yep, they're going to have to find a way to get their point guard involved. Right now he has no points. He's very frustrated. It's early in the game, but you want to see him get something early, man, especially with them not having that much depth off the bench.
Under 2 minutes to go. Patriots with a 10-6 lead. Hairston now over to Gore. King will try to go to work against Backway. Switch there. King thought about pulling up. Hairston going to spin in the lane. Picks his dribble up, going to kick it back out, set it up again.
Extremely hard for them to get in the paint. I know that's frustrating, but run your offense, Patriots, and continue to get open shots.
Down the lane, King takes it all the way up and good. Yes. And he's already asserting himself tonight with 6 points in this game, Nate.
6 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. The young man has came ready to play, and that is a player that you said to watch for, doing his job here early.
Loose ball again, controlled there by Akwesi. Been quiet so far here tonight.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Dolman playing really good defense.
Yep. Hey, Coach Miller, you could tell Coach Miller said, hey, we're going to get in Akwesi's face today, and we're going to see how he likes it. They put King on him. They put Cedric on him. They put Dolman on him. He's going to see a lot of guys today. He's got to maintain his composure and continue to play.
Dolman picks up his first. Just about a minute to go. Stolen away by Watkins.
Nice.
Kicks it over to Harrison. Harrison goes straight up off the glass and good. And the Patriots now with a 14-6 lead over the Cardinals.
Them boys came ready to play, and the defense is showing. They are in their face. Spring Mills is rattled and cannot get in the paint.
This is what we kind of saw the Cardinals doing the first time to the Patriots is Tyler Jones knocks his first 3 down of the game, and he gives them a little be quiet over there to the fans as Dolman pulls up, no good. Just under 30 seconds now left to go here in this first period. Spring Mills a chance to get just a little bit closer.
You're going to have to put a hand in his face. That young man is ready to shoot. He's being competitive, and he knows he's going to have to put some shots up and be effective and efficient if they want to win this game against Patriots.
Tajay Harrison now with his first foul of the game.
Checking back in.
Early sub here for Dolman. He's done a pretty good job on the defensive end. Hasn't got offensively scoring well, but defense is the main thing here that'll open up the offense for your team.
Kwesi to inbound. Chase Jones. Hope Bachway going to get a lot of minutes tonight as he's in the starting lineup in place of Anderson.
Charge.
They do get Chase Jones with a charge.
Yep.
It's going to be his second foul of the game.
Yep. And I think an early adjustment here for Spring Mills, you're not going to be able to ram your way into the paint. You're going to have to hit some contested middies, some contested three-pointers. It's going to be one of those games. Get comfortable with it, or this is going to get ugly very quick for the Patriots.
They're showing one foul for Chase. I've got him with two.
You got him with two.
But they've got the score table. We're going to get another quick foul against Hope Bachway. Yep. So let's see. That's going to be Hope's second foul of the game.
Checking in for your
That's exactly what you talked about. You do not want to see guys get in foul trouble this early. And unfortunately for them, they got two quick ones back to back.
One more puts them into bonus. Only 3 seconds left to go. King's going to have to pull one from deep. Puts it up. No good off the side of the backboard. And that's going to do it for the first period here at the Patriots Center as Washington has a 14-9 lead over the Spring Mills Cardinals. But we're going to stay right here. And I'm going to thank our home team sports sponsors for the season. We'd like to thank Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, True Performance Fitness, Brothers Ben Blasting, and VFW Post 3522. And guys, if you're interested in being a sponsor, doing any kind of advertising with Home Team Sports, you can reach out to us at 571-520-5634 or go to our website, hometeamsportstv.com. And Nate, what a great first quarter there for the Patriots. What did you like about what they did?
I think on the screens, they were hedging very high, causing Kwesi to have to get rid of the ball. I think the Spring Mills Cardinals are going to have to slip those screens. Once they're hedging so high, it's basically a trap. You're going to need your big man to slip it so they can get an easy back door. And then also defensively for the Patriots, the Cardinals were not able to get anything going in the paint. They weren't able to get an inside presence. They weren't able to get past the on-ball defenders. So they're going to have to start hitting either some contested middies or some contested threes. It's going to be one of those games. But Patriots are doing their job here defensively. I love what I'm seeing.
And we're about ready to start this second period. As Spring Mills will have possession with the ball, down 5 to the Patriots. Man-to-man defense. Yep. Tyler Jones thought about a three. He's going to pull up just inside. Can't hit it off the front of the rim. Big rebound there by Watkins.
Great box out all around for the Patriots. They're doing a great job of not giving second chance points.
Dolman got bumped. Yep. No call there. Tipped out by Chet Gore.
Get it inside.
He's going to post up. Got Tyler Jones down in the paint. This is where I like to see Gore go to work, up, reverse, off the glass. Yes. Chet Gore with his fourth point of the game. 6 now for Gore.
Yes. Continue to run that offensively. That is going to open up shots for all of your guards moving forward.
I want to see more of that. That was beautiful. Chet Gore up with the reverse.
Yes.
I think Washington will have a big advantage with Chet Gore in the middle. Jones just can't find his mark yet. Nope. Another rebound there by Watkins. Kicks it out. Going to go out of bounds off Tyler Jones.
Yep. But right now, for the Cardinals, Jones is really the only one being aggressive. He's really the only one looking for his shot. Nobody else has really gotten any shots up. I think Kwesi is going to have to force the issue a little bit here if they want to get some offense going.
Chet Gore now with it, kicks it out to the top of the key there. Dolman will swing it to Tajay Harrison. Lost the ball. King does manage to get it back over to Dolman. He's going to pull a wide open three. Can't hit it. Tipped up. Gore can't get it to fall, but it's going to be knocked out again by Tyler Jones. I think Gore should have maybe grabbed that one, came down, and then went back up. Might have had a chance for an and one there.
Honestly, I would have loved for them to get it to him before that shot even went up. He had a Kwesi on him.
Off the inbounds play, they're going to wave the bucket off.
Yep.
Foul on the floor, but I believe that's going to go against a Kwesi.
Yep.
Let's see if that's probably, I think, his first.
Yep. And I would love to see Washington continue to do that pick and roll and get that switch. Because once you get Gore onto a Kwesi, that's a mismatch 10 out of 10 times. You got to exploit it. As the young man, the young man from the JV team is getting minutes here. I told you he would, JD.
Yeah, number 12. We have him as Rayshawn Dobson.
Mm-hmm. Young man was balling at the JV level. His big boy minutes now. We'll see what he do.
Bad pass there by Josiah King. Chase Jones up, misses the easy bunny. Rebounded by King. Got some numbers here. Kicks it over to Watkins. Watkins with a strong move. Up and good.
Yep.
And now the Patriots pull out to a 9-point lead.
Yep. This is dangerous territory for the Cardinals right now. Kwesi has still not even put up a shot yet that I've seen. They got to get him going now. It's 9 points.
No, I agree. He's got to start, asserting himself more as Chase Jones up and a nice bucket there and drive by Chase Jones, who has 4 now for the Cardinals. Dolman pulls up from the free throw line and knocks one down.
Unorthodox shot. Puts it in nonetheless. Great shot there from the senior point guard.
Dolman with his first 2 of the game, back to a 9-point lead. 5:30 left to go here in this second period, and they are just all over Kwesi, nowhere to go.
Yep.
Rayshawn has to kick it to Jason Jones, now over to Chase Jones. A lot of Jones, Tyler Jones with it. Kwesi going to try to go to work on Watkins, kicks it to the corner.
Nice.
Jason Jones up, no good. Just can't find it for Spring Mills as Harrison will kick it out. Long pass, the Josiah King up and good. And these Patriots are on fire now, up 11.
Yep.
And like you said earlier, they really came out to play tonight, Nate.
Absolutely. I might take a timeout here if I'm Coach Layton. I do not like the way things are going right now, and Kwesi has been face guarded this entire quarter.
I mean, that's the way you play a guy like this. Finally, Jason Jones hits on the 3. Going to be a timeout by Coach Layton. A good timeout.
Yes.
And we are going to take a timeout of our own and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV. And welcome back to Home Team Sports. J.D. Fritz and Nate Monroe up here in the booth at the Patriots Center. And, man, Patriots really have come out to play, up 8 points now over the Spring Mills Cardinals, the number 2 team in the state versus the number 4. We knew this was going to be a matchup, even without Xavier Anderson. Spring Mills still hanging tough, though, Nate.
Absolutely. They've been face guarding. Patriots are face guarding Kwesi right now, and that is who runs their entire offense. So until the Cardinals can figure out how to run the offense with that face guard, it's going to be rough for them the rest of this game.
King pulls up a little early. That was one of my keys to the game. They can't be too quick, have that quick trigger. I think they need to take some time, run their offensive sets, and get a good shot. That time King just rushed one. We're going to get a foul, another offensive foul. I believe that's going to go on Rayshawn Dobson.
Yep. And they're on that look. They have number 23. They got Aiden Santamaria. They got him bringing the ball up, and Kwesi is off ball. Excuse me, Jason Jones. Jason Jones is bringing the ball up the court instead of Kwesi. And they're trying to do that to get Kwesi off ball as they get a technical here. I think they get a technical.
Let's see. Well, they did blow the whistle. Well, they're taking the ball out of bounds, so I'm not sure what the call was there.
I'm not sure. Delay a game? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. They stopped play. Coach Layton not happy, obviously, there, pacing the sideline for the Cardinals. Dolman going to try to drive. He's cut off there. Marrero can shoot the 3 ball off on his first 3 of the game. Rebounded there by Chase Jones.
Yep. He's playing big on the boards for him. He got 4 rebounds so far.
Tyler Jones over to Dobson. Jason Jones drives baseline. He's going to be fouled.
Yep.
No shot.
Yep.
Let's see if he's going to give him an active shooting on the floor. Let's say he was on the floor.
Yep. Jason Jones is going to be huge for this team. He's taking a little bit of pressure off of Akwesi here, and he's going to need to continue to be aggressive and find his way to score too.
Nearly knocked away by Watkins. That foul was on Yair Marrero, his first foul. Akwesi, like you said, so far a non-factor in this game. Going to force somebody else from Spring Mills to beat you, and another turnover, but they're going to get another foul, I believe, on Rayshawn Dobson.
I don't know. He was trying to seal him off.
Yeah, definitely a cheap foul. They turned it over anyway, so not really a necessary call. Either way, that's going to be 2 on Dobson.
Yep.
Third team foul, 3 minutes and 20 to go. Yep. So 2 more team fouls, and Patriots are going to be in the double bonus.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals down 8 here to the Patriots midway through this second quarter.
Get it inside.
King now driving baseline, a little reverse, can't get it to go. Watkins with a strong rebound, kicks it out to Dolman. Dolman going to go, pull up there, his mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Akwesi's now going to push it up for the Tyler Jones. Thought about that 3, trying to find his rhythm. So far, nobody on the Spring Mills team has been able to get into a rhythm. Jones will pull up from deep and still can't hit one.
Nope.
Long outlet pass to Chet Gore, going to go up and thought he was going to throw one down. Chet Gore, either way, has 8 points now for the Patriots.
Yeah, if Gore wins player of the game, he's going to hear from me about not dunking that. I need to see that. Get some energy going in here, man.
10-point lead now for Washington. 2 minutes to go coming up here in this second quarter. They've played great defense against Akwesi.
Yep.
And he still hasn't even taken a shot yet.
Nope.
Chase Jones down the lane, a little floater up and good.
Nice.
Chase now up to 5.
Yep.
Going to get another quick timeout. We're going to stay here. And 8-point lead now for the Patriots, and you just got to like what the Patriots have been doing so far in this first half against an Anderson-less team. We understand that, and you can definitely tell that they're not the same team without Xavier Anderson, Nate.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you got to come ready to play. And the Patriots have done a great job of doing that. They decided that they're going to take Akwesi out of the game, and I'm not going to lie, that's what happens when you're a great player. When you come into games like this, if you're missing a second player, more pressure is put on you. But at the end of the day, you could still win in other ways defensively, getting other guys involved, getting downhill. So it'll be interesting to see how the young man is able to adjust in a game that they must win if they want to continue to be number 1 in the EPAC.
A little more pressure now by the Cardinals, and you hit it right on the head. You know, they're not going very deep into their bench.
Nope.
Their bench guys are only going to get a couple minutes here and there, so these starters for the Cardinals going to get a lot of minutes. Look for that to be, play into Washington's favor as this game continues.
Absolutely. As we said, they got about 8 guys off the bench. A couple guys still haven't even touched the floor yet, but at the rate that they're playing, I don't blame Coach Miller. You want to keep the guys hot that are playing well in a game like this.
That's 14 fouls. That one went against Jason Jones. One more, and the Patriots are in the double bonuses. Yair kicks it out to Dolman. Dolman trying to get a shot off. King, he can't find anywhere to go. Akwesi guarded by Yair. A good defense there. Nice. Check Gore down low, up and good off the feed from King. Nice. Gore in double figures now with 10 and back to a 10-point lead for the Patriots with a little over a minute to go in this first half.
Josiah King is what we call flow state right now. He is seeing the court extremely well, getting everybody involved with 4 assists here to start this first half.
Nice spot up 3 there by Chase Jones. Give him 7 for the game. Down the lane for Dolman, no good. We're going to get a whistle here.
Goaltender?
And they're going to count that bucket, I believe, by Dolman as they call him basket interference. So, wow.
I didn't even think anybody got high enough to touch the rim, but I guess they saw something we didn't. That's another point there for Washington. They'll go up 9 points again before the end of the second half.
So Dolman now with 4 as he gets credit for that bucket. Chase Jones, little Euro step in the lane. They're going to get him for steps. Sometimes it looks like a travel. It might not always be a travel. That's always under the official's discretion. I mean, they only have a split second to make that call.
Yep. Spring Mills is getting an interesting whistle here, so they got to understand you have to adjust to the ref's whistle and play accordingly so that it doesn't affect your play.
Everything going right for the Patriots. Not a lot as Dolman pulls from the corner. Looked good off the mark. We're going to get another whistle as Chase Jones stepped on the baseline. So some crucial turnovers. They've got to be up close to double digits in turnovers in this first half, which is not going to make Coach Layton happy.
Absolutely not. Those are things that you can control, is how often you turn the ball over, and they're not doing a good job so far.
Guerrero with a fadeaway, no good. We're going to get another foul on the floor, but that's going to go against King as he's holding off Jason Jones. 17 seconds left to go.
Checking back in here for your Patriots. Number 10,
Tajay Harrison
Harrison
back in the game for Chris Dolman.
Coach Miller doesn't want Dolman to get a cheap foul. I think he already has one, so take him out, put a good defender in, and let's close this half out of the Patriots with no more points scored.
I think Patriots will hold for one shot. Here's double team on Akwesi. Chase Jones back to Akwesi, still looking to get a shot off. They're going to get Going to kick it there to Hope Bakwe for no good on that three. Not necessarily his range, as that'll do it here at the Patriots Center. It's been all Washington Patriots as they have a 28-19 lead over the Spring Mills Cardinals. And Nate, we will, let's assess and go over what the first half analysis is. The Patriots got off to a hot start, which I believe they needed to. But right now, we're going to go down to Bray Holmes. He's got Coach Miller standing by.
Teams did a lot of things well in this first half. What are some things you've liked about your team's performance and hope to get out in the second half?
I mean, I think our energy and effort level is great. That's been a little inconsistent in EPAC games. I thought from the start tonight we did a great job with that. We're getting out in transition, which is what we want to do, right? Our point guards are so good, so we're doing a great job with that. Other than that, we just got to keep the intensity up on the defensive end. They're really good. They're not going to go away, right? We just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Back to you guys in the booth.
Help their lives. It's the heart of Purified Living 365. We're proud to serve families and businesses in Martinsburg and all the surrounding areas. Because wellness starts at home with the water you drink and the air you breathe. And air purifiers designed to help protect you from everyday contaminants. Our products are backed by consumer research and delivered with the care you can trust. Purified Living 365. Locally trusted, health focused.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff for like kids and the families around. So that's just kind of who we are as a gym, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 20 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house to watch every game played. Serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. So come on out to Bench Warmer Sports Bar and Grill and enjoy some great drinks, great food, and great atmosphere.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscape.
And welcome back to Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz joined by Nate Monroe. And wow, what a first half we just watched especially for the Washington Patriots, man. They seemed like they did everything right on offense and especially on defense, only holding Spring Mills to 19 points. Might be a season low for them, for the Cardinals. And, great defense against the Quasi. I think they had a good game plan going against them. And what are your thoughts there in the first half, Nate?
Coach Miller hit it right on the nail. He had a game plan. We're going to take Quasi out the game, and we're going to see what these other guys are about. And I think that worked to perfection. Quasi, I don't even think he attempted a shot. He passed the ball every time he had the ball. So that's a A-plus defensive game plan. And defensively, you can have a game plan, but you have to execute. They're doing a great job running Quasi away from the three-point line. And when he gets into the paint, he's seeing bodies on top of bodies, forcing them to hit some contested threes, and they're just not hitting them right now. I think Spring Mills is going to have to find a way to get Quasi off the ball, get him some pressure relieving shots, or even then just get some other guys involved to a point where he can feel like he can get involved in offense.
Yeah, and on Washington's side, they've done a great job against Quasi. But as far as on offense, I like what they're doing on offense. probably the best offensive game I've seen them play. Instead of just running down and firing up a lot of three-pointers, they've slowed the game down a little bit. Not so much. I mean, they are still getting out in transition. Dolman and Josiah King pushing the ball up the floor, but they're not always settling for the three. They've worked it down low to Chet Gore several times. He's leading the team with 10 points right now, and Josiah's got 8 to go along with Chris Dolman's 4. Marrero and Harrison and Watkins each have 2 apiece. On the Spring Mills side, you got Chase Jones, just been the Jones show. All 3 Joneses, Chase and Tyler with 7 each, and Jason Jones with 5. And as you mentioned, Akwesi has been kept scoreless, and that's huge, having that big goose egg in that scoring column for Akwesi. We'll see what kind of adjustments Coach Layton makes to try to get him into some open space and get him some more looks in the second half.
Absolutely. The good news for Spring Mills is your star point guard has 0 points and you're down 9. So he's about a 20 points per game averager. You get him a couple points here and continue to play the good defense, because Spring Mills has played good on defense. They just haven't been able to score at the rate that they've gotten the stops. Also, I want to see Spring Mills take care of the ball better. They turned the ball over a lot in that first quarter, which led to 6 easy transition points, which put the Patriots up. I think it was 10-4 at some point. So you want to see them take care of the ball. You want to see Akwesi get involved. Patriots continue to play defense, because this is the most locked in I've seen them all season, and it's the perfect time for them to peak.
Yeah, and it's not like the other guys, Tyler, Chase, Jason Jones. They've gotten some shots off. They've shot three-pointers. They're just not getting things to fall. They could definitely be just within a couple points had they had 2 or 3 of those shots beyond the arc fall. So we'll see if maybe they kind of start to heat up here in this second half, as we know those guys can really shoot the lights out when they get going. One note that we didn't even really realize in the first half, I thought we'd see some of Avery Brown coming back. He's dressed for the game, but definitely has not played. So that's a big loss too. I think this is the 3rd game as well for the Patriots that Avery Brown has not played. So kind of equals out a little bit. You might want to talk about that if Washington comes out here with the victory, that the Cardinals didn't have Xavier Anderson, but, the Patriots haven't had Avery Brown for the last several games, and he's definitely can play a big factor for the Patriots as well. So about ready to start the second half, as the Patriots will get the ball first.
Hey, man, look, your best player goes down in the state championship game and you lose, you still lose. So at the end of the day, Cardinals got to figure it out, man. This is ball at its highest level. We'll see if they adjust.
Yeah, that's why you got to have a deep bench.
Exactly. Exactly. Easy.
Nice cut there by Dolman, knocked away. Chase Jones with it. Going to get the ball to Akwesi. We'll see if Akwesi tries to assert himself a little bit more.
He's going to have to. I mean, it might be a quote-unquote bad shot, but, son, you got to get going. You're the leader of this team.
Absolutely. Make a switch right there. Akwesi guarded there by Shedrick, who didn't really get a ton of minutes, had 2, I think, early. Well, I don't think he even had a foul. I don't have him down. But he did play a lot of minutes after getting the start. Akwesi with a little floater in the lane, up and good to get him started for the game.
That is the type of looks he's going to have to see. As soon as he gets off of the dribble, he's going to have a guy in front of him. You got to knock it down. Great shot there, young man, to get started.
Burrow in the corner. Hands the ball off to Dolman. King back to Dolman now, over to Chet Gore.
Mismatch.
Burrow down low. Nice. Gore is going to be stripped, and there's going to be a foul called. And let's see if they get Tyler Jones. So. That'll be his his second.
No, they get Jones. I know they did.
Chet Gore shooting 2.
Yep, they got one of the Jones. It looks like Chase Jones.
So Chase does have 2s.
Bang.
Gore is good on his first. Really been impressed with Gore, even though Shedrick was our player of the game. Gore had, I think, 18 in the game the other night. Absolutely. As he knocks down 2 points to give him 12 for the game to lead all scorers back to a 9-point lead now for the Patriots.
Got to get something going here if you're the Cardinals. You do not want to have multiple possessions that you can't get some points on the board.
Going to get a foul on the floor. Let's see if that goes on Dolman. No, they're going to get Marrero with his second foul of the game.
And now, at a time in this game, we're going to see who the real shot makers are, shot creators are for both teams, with the defense being such a high-level play here. Nice pass.
Nice pass down low. Chase Jones, 9 points now to lead the Cardinals. Just over 6 minutes to go. Dolman will go up, knocked away. They're going to get a tip ball and call a jump ball. It's going to go back over to Spring Mills. 6:14 left to go. Down by 7.
Fans, let's hear it for your defense.
And I think for Okwueze, he took a big sigh of relief getting that shot off. You can take a deep breath now, young man, and just play your game. Find a way to get this team going. Do not stress or press, because your talent is inevitable.
Tyler Jones, Hope Bakwe at the top of the key. Chase Jones loses it back to Jason Jones. Hope Bakwe, a little crossover down the lane. We're going to see if they call foul. Looked like it was a tie up there, but
that looked like a really good jump ball there. Same thing they saw on the other side of the court, but he'll get 2 free throws here. Being aggressive there, getting downhill for Hope.
See if Hope can finally get on the board here. Spring Mills only down 7 as Hope good on his first.
Back on the floor for your Patriots, number 12.
Early sub here for Yair. He's got 3 fouls very early, so that'll be a story to keep an eye on. We've got Taj coming off the bench. We've got Watkins coming off the bench and Brown, so we'll see who gets those minutes down the stretch.
Bakwe knocking down 2 big free throws to pull the Cardinals now within 5. As you said, Nate, Marrero with 3 fouls. Dolman down the lane, kicks it to the corner. Josiah King will spot up, can't hit. It's going to be huge now if the Patriots kind of start to go cold here in the second half. And Jason Jones up and good with the left. And now
timeout.
The Cardinals only down 3. Coach Miller doesn't like what he's seeing here to start this second half. Gets a quick timeout.
And you know what? That's great coaching right there. They come out of that first half. I know that they were upset. They were not okay with how things went. Bringing the energy here. They put off 8 straight points to get themselves back in this game. That's exactly what you love to see if you're Coach Layton.
And while we got a minute, we're going to thank, again, our home team sponsors for the season. We have Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty, call Cheryl Yates, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, True Performance Fitness, Brothers Ben Blasting, and VFW Post 3522. And if you're interested in being a sponsor either the rest of this season or in the future, reach out to us at 571-520-5634 or visit our website at hometeamsportstv.com.
Ooh, dang, no foul. I'm about to say, come on, Brad.
Another whistle here.
I mean, you can't grab the man's shorts and turn his whole jersey. I mean, that's an obvious foul. I got to call that 10 times out of 10.
It's going to be Jason Jones' second foul of the game. Get it into Dolman. Cardinals now with a little full court pressure of their own. Okwueze on Dolman. They've been locked up all night. Okwueze picks his pocket, but they're going to get, let's see if that's Dolman or Okwueze.
I think they called it on Okwueze on the wraparound. He grabbed his waist. It was very ticky-tacky, but he did grab his waist. I love the steal, though. The defensive pressure has definitely been ramped up on both sides.
So that'll be Okwueze's second foul, team's third. Still 5 minutes, a lot of time to go in this third period. Maybe we'll see the bonus come into play as the foul's starting to add up a little bit for the Cardinals.
But once again, once you see how the refs are calling the game, you have to adjust to the way that they're calling it. You can't use that as a reason that you can't get in this game.
Harrison spots up for 3, and Tajay Harrison knocks down the three-pointer.
Yes, sir. The competitive juices are flowing. Guys are talking crazy to each other. If you can't tell that these two teams don't love each other, then I don't know what to tell you. And Coach Layton is pissed because his team is not getting the same whistle that the Patriots are getting, and I understand his frustration. This is a big game for his team, and they're fighting their butt off.
Yeah, and he needs to be careful. You don't want to get another one because he gets a second one, and he's out of here.
He's out of there. But I understand this frustration. I do feel like there's been times where they've called it a certain way and then came back and called it another way. It's very frustrating for you to be able to play when you don't know how a ref is going to call the situation. So I understand this frustration.
Chet Gore on to shoot the technical. Patriots with a 6-point lead. 4:47 left to go here in this third period. Gore's not good on the first.
Hey, you know what we say about that? Where I'm from, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. And he missed the first one. We'll see if he gets the second. Gets the second.
I think that's the first missed free throw for the Patriots this game. So 13 for Gore. Puts the Patriots back up 7 with the ball.
But now is the time for the Cardinals. You have to lock in mentally. I know it's frustrating, but you have a game to go win. There's still a lot of game left. 4 minutes, 47 seconds in the third. You can't let these things take you out of the game and cost your team in the long run.
And they don't really want to let Leighton get too mouthy over there as the official comes over and tells him, like, listen, get back in the coach's box. Relax a little bit.
Haven't seen the Patriots get the ball inside. I think Gore got one really good post move. I have not seen it since. Everything has been from the guards. Would love to see them get the ball inside, JD.
Josiah King going to work. Nice spin move. King up and good. And the foul for Josiah King.
Yeah, that's what I love to see. Hey, like I said, the past couple times we've seen Josiah, he's played the Rajon Rondo role of just defense and passing. He said, bump that. I'm about to go score. My team needs me. And I think that's double digits for him as he has the opportunity to get another one on the board here for the and one.
10 points now for King to go along with a
4 assists and a rebound.
Yeah. Let's see. We got another whistle.
Actually, that's 5. That's 5 assists. Is it a lane violation?
Let's hear it for your defense.
King good on his free throw. Gives him 11 now for the game. Out to a 10-point lead for the Patriots again with 4:15 left to go.
Nice.
Jason Jones down the lane on baseline, up and good off the glass.
Nice.
Jason Jones having a good game now with 9 points for the Cardinals.
When they get Gore out of the paint like that, I would love to see the Cardinals continue to attack downhill, getting open looks like that. Get it to him. He's down there in the paint. Get it to him.
Tightly guarded there by Chase Jones. They had Backway on him earlier. Dolman, he's going to pull up, fade away. No good off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Chase Jones. He's going to push it now up for the Cardinals.
That's his 8th rebound. He's on double-double watch here early in this game.
Near steal as the ball was knocked away by King right to Akwesi. Nice. There's the steal by Josiah King. Free run to the rim, up, and it is good. Give King 13 for the game to go along with 13 for Chet Gore as now a 10-point lead with 3:10 left to go in this third quarter.
Absolutely.
Up and good as Jason Jones has really come alive now for the Cardinals here in this third quarter.
Absolutely. He's on double-double watch here. He's got 8 rebounds. I think that'll get him up there as well. Them young men are balling on both sides here, making adjustments and continue to keep the intensity out.
Just when you think the Patriots are going to pull away just a little bit, Cardinals come right back with a big shot and opportunity.
Oh, wow. They have 3 Jones on the spring list. They got 3 of them. It's hard to keep up with which one is which.
12 points now for Jason Jones. 39-32. 3 minutes left to go.
Got to get up court.
Dolman having trouble getting it across. A lot of pressure there by Akwesi. Chet's going to get it across. Just does get it across. Down low to King. King's grabbed there by Tyler Jones.
Yeah, got to call that. That was an obvious foul. I don't even know why he's questioning that. He hit all arm on that one.
Yeah.
Straight arm.
That's going to be the bonus now for Washington. So they'll get 2 free throws the rest of the way here with 2:54 left to go.
At the line for your Patriots, Josiah King.
Got to knock these free throws down if you're Washington, and he hits that one right there. Washington has been very good with their free throws, I will say, JD, in the games that we've seen them play.
So far, only 1 missed free throw for Washington tonight.
And like you said, JD, the bonus will be the story here. 3 minutes with 5 fouls. That is a lot of time. Everybody back home. Every time you go down the court, if you get a ticky-tack foul, free throws, free throws, free throws.
And that's 15 for King. And we're going to take a commercial break while there's a timeout on the floor and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV. And welcome back to Home Team Sports TV. JD Fritz and Nate Monroe bringing you all the action here from the Patriots Center. And right now, the Patriots have a 9-point lead again, Nate, and looks like they're right in the driver's seat.
Absolutely. I think the main thing here is Washington has been able to weather each run that Spring Mills has made. They had 6 quick points. Washington came back and gave their own 6. They're being able to weather every storm that Spring Mills has, and I think Spring Mills needs to find a way to do the same. They got to get a 9-point run here to get it tied up and then maintain that throughout the rest of the game.
And like you said, that's just been it. As soon as you think Spring Mills might get a little something going, a little momentum, right back the Patriots come with a big 3 or an and 1. Got fouled. They're knocking their free throws down tonight. We'll see if that continues down the stretch of this game. That'll be huge as the ball stolen away again. Josiah King knocked it away from Akwesi.
4 steals for Josiah here.
Kicks it out to Dolman for 3. No good. Dolman's just inches away.
Great rebound. Oof. Called it out.
And we're going to have out of bounds on Watkins, and that'll go back over to Spring Mills.
Yep. But I'll tell you what, Watkins has been the 50-50 guy for the Patriots. Every ball that's been up in the air has been tipped. He's been around it, and he's making plays in the hustle category.
Still doubling up.
Yep.
Switching a lot. Akwesi's had a lot of guys on him here tonight. Once again, doubling up on Akwesi. Over to Hope Backway. Spins in the lane on Gore. Up and no good off the side of the rim for Backway. As Tajay Harrison finds Jaquel Watkins down. Up and good. Watkins pulls the Patriots out to an 11-point lead now. 2 minutes to go left in this third period.
I got to say, Coach Miller does a great job with having his bench players prepared. Last week it was Shedrick. Now it's Watkins. These guys are ready to play no matter what. Give me that. Oh, I thought that was a block. Great defense there from Hairston.
Yeah, it was great defense. Got him a little bit with the body. So Chase Jones now to the line to shoot 2.
Patriots are not giving the Cardinals anything free, and for 4 quarters of a game, that is extremely frustrating to go against, having to work for every single shot. And you can kind of tell that it's wearing down on the Cardinals a little bit. They're weathering the storm, but it's going to wear on them in this 4th quarter, and we'll see if they're prepared to make a run here.
Yeah, they definitely have still kept the game within reach. They haven't let Washington get out to a long or a big run as Jones knocks down a pair. He has 11 now in the game to bring the Cardinals within 8 again, as Dolman's going to try to take one himself, but he's going to be fouled, and he's got 2 shots coming up here.
The Cardinals are struggling to stay in front of the Patriots right now, and it's putting them in foul trouble. Anytime you got guys running downhill and you're forcing your help defenders to step in front of or grab the ball, you're putting yourself in a vulnerable situation. I think that they might have to step back to the half-court offense, save your energy, because they're full-court pressing with 5 guys. You're going to get tired naturally. So I would love to see them back up and just keep the guys in front.
Washington doing a great job knocking down free throws when they have the opportunity. And Nate, you know, if Washington comes out with the win here, you're going to look back at a lot of those free throws and think that, you know, they played a big role in that win as Dolman knocks both down to give him 6 for the game. Now Washington back out to an 11-point lead. 1:35 left to go in this 3rd period.
And Akwesi still only has 1 attempted shot, only has 2 points, and that's really been the story here. Young man cannot get going in this game.
Nice little go down the lane take by Jason Jones. He still continues to assert himself now with 14 points.
He's doing his job for sure, being the second running guard next to Akwesi.
Back within 9 is the Cardinals, coming up on a minute to go.
Get it down low. Get it down low.
They're doubling up on
Nice.
Chet. Kick it to the corner to
Nice.
Hairston. Knocks. No, he can't get it
He
to
got to call
go.
that foul. He grabbed his whole leg. Yeah, you got to call that. He grabbed
Chet
his leg.
had position. Gonna get, looks like a Quasi. We'll see. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Gore.
It was a good box out until he wrapped his arm around his left leg. They're going to call that every time. You can box out, but you can't grab the player's leg. Gore doing his job, being a beast on the boards, and he'll get 2 free throws here.
Chet Gore, shooting 2.
3 on a Quasi, a Poku, a Champong. Or nothing but net.
Yep. And once again, we talked about the bench here for Spring Mills. No subs here in this second half. But we saw the young man come off the bench, but he has not played. Rayshawn has not played in the second half, and they're going 5 players. And then that's all they're going to do. And we'll see if they can make a run here to make it a game.
Or 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Patriots back up 11, under a minute to go. We're going to get another whistle, and that'll be on the floor. They're going to get Watkins.
They let him play until he beat him by a step, and he kind of rolled his hip a little bit. At that point, you got to get off his hip, run to the spot, and try to beat him. And they'll get easy free throws here. You got to knock these down, make it a 9-point game again.
It's only Watkins first, but they're in the double bonus along with Washington, so Chase Jones will shoot 2. Knocks it down. Both teams have been pretty good from the free throw line, though, tonight.
Yep. 2 teams that definitely work on their free throws. 2 very disciplined teams, and they understand the importance of hitting these freebies. Nice.
Jones knocks down a pair. So Chase now with 13 for the game.
Yep.
Back to a 9-point lead. Under 40 seconds to go. Hairston over to Watkins. Back to Dolman. Dolman down the lane. Little one-handed floater, but he's going to be knocked to the floor and fouled. So Dolman will go to the line. 29 seconds left.
Shooting 2 for your Patriots, Chris Dolman.
And that's going to be Tyler Jones' 3rd foul.
Once again, I know it's frustrating, but once you see how tight these refs are calling the game, you have to adjust. You have to be able to be disciplined in times that you can't reach for the ball. Don't go for block shots. Keep your hands up. You got to be disciplined, because if they're going to call it that way, they're going to call it that way. And you can't allow that to take you out the game. Nice.
Dolman with 8 now as Washington knocking down their free throws. Only missed 1.
Got to get some points here to end this quarter. Really haven't scored much in this quarter. With about 20 seconds left, you do not want to put a goose egg at the end of this.
Oh, nice move by Quasi, but he kicks it out to Backway. Over to Tyler Jones for his 3. No good. Rebounded by King. They're going to play for 1 shot ahead to Watkins. Watkins up, and he gets the roll to go. Jaquel Watkins, a Quasi one-handed shot from 3-quarter court, no good. And that'll end the 3rd period with the Patriots up big, 51-38 over the Spring Mills Cardinals. And we're going to stay right here, man, and I don't know if the Cardinals are going to have anything left in the tank in this 4th quarter. Being down 13, you can kind of see in that 3rd quarter tour in the last couple minutes, the starters went. I don't think they subbed 1 time in that 3rd period, and it's starting to play, big for Spring Mills and a big advantage for Washington.
Absolutely, and I want to note, the last time we saw Washington play, there was a period in the game. Oh, we're going to go down to Bray. He's with Coach Miller, and we'll allow him to take over from here.
With a solid lead going into the 4th quarter, what are some things you hope your team can do to finish this game out strong?
I hope we just keep doing what we're doing. It's working right now. What's going to decide this game is the defensive end, the defensive glass. We have to stay consistent and solid on the defensive end. Keep rebounding. Don't give them second chance points. They're a good team. They're going to make a run at us. We just got to survive that and advance the lead a little bit.
Thank you.
And thank you, Bray, for that interview with Coach Miller. Miller has to be quite pleased with where his team is through 3 quarters, Nate. And, they've done a great job on, keeping the ball out of Akwesi's hands. And when he has the ball, he really hasn't been able to do a whole lot with it.
He's been very uncomfortable the entire game. And what I was about to say, last time we saw Washington play against Musselman, they had a period in the fourth quarter in a situation like this, up more than 10 points. They ran 2.5 minutes off the clock and got a bucket. I would expect them to take the same approach here. They're going to slow the game down as much as they can. They're going to run as much time off the clock until they get that right shot. And we'll see if Spring Mills can maintain their defensive composure and get a steal or a turnover.
So Washington will start this fourth quarter with possession.
They went to a zone here, actually, JD. Looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah. So we'll see how that works for the Cardinals. Good ball movement there by the Patriots. I like how they're not going to be in a big hurry now. The 13-point lead, there's no reason to be, as Harrison's going to spot up for three and knock it down as Tajay Harrison extends this lead to 16 points now for the Patriots.
Once again, the bench players are everything for Washington. Tajay Harrison coming off the bench, locked and loaded, playing defense, hitting shots. Good shot, young man.
Last week it was Shedrick, as we talked about. This week, tonight, it's been Harrison hitting some big shots off the bench. And actually, Harrison started this game.
He started this game. Yep.
Typically does come off the bench, stepping up in a big starting role here tonight. Absolutely. Jason Jones drives to the hoop, up and good, uses that big body as Jones now with 16 of his own for the Cardinals.
And once again, the Patriots, one thing I love about them and I'm learning about them is their discipline. They're going to run this offense slow. They're going to wait for the right shot. And if it doesn't come until there's 3 minutes on this clock, they are A-okay with that.
Chet will just go ahead and take it up and good. Why not? Chet Gore having another great game with 17 points. And another crucial turnover.
And I don't know if y'all can see it. Them Spring Mills Cardinals bench are quiet.
Very quiet, very quiet, and just kind of in awe, kind of shocked at what's going on here tonight. 16-point lead now for the Patriots. 6:30 left to go in this game. Cy King now pulls it back out. King down baseline to the corner. Dolman spotting up from there. Knocks it down. Huge shot there by Chris Dolman.
This game is at a 19-point lead here for the Patriots. They are not playing, and they are making their statement heard. I hear you, Patriots. I hear you.
Dolman now in double figures with 11. Kwesi will shoot it from the logo. No good. Not sure that's the shot Coach Layton wanted him to take. Dolman right back at you. Up. No good. Battle for the ball, and King's going to foul. Kwesi got a little too aggressive right there, but that's only King's first foul, I believe, of the game.
And honestly, I was watching Kwesi shoot during warm-ups. He has that type of range, but don't want to get it in that situation. Try to get down low first before you decide to take that long three.
Tyler Jones will try a three of his own, no good. Rebounded by Chase Jones. Stolen away there by Jaquel Watkins. King now over to Dolman, down low. Watkins underneath. Looked like he was pushed. No foul called. Can't hit the shot. 5:25 left to go. We're going to get another whistle as Hope Backway, little shaken up. Referee just checking to make sure he's okay. He says, yeah, I am. Thumbs up. Spring Mills down 19 here with 5:23 left to go. And what do you do, Nate, now? Nothing really you've tried to do has worked.
Well, I was just about to say, if you look at Spring Mills, these guys got their hands on their knees. They are exhausted. And honestly, at this point in the game, I might bring in some of my young guys. I got to see what they got going, because if Anderson is going to be out for an extensive period of time, I need a bench. I need guys to step up. And the only way that they're going to be ready and prepared to step up is if they get some minutes. So if I'm Coach Layton, I might put a couple guys in this situation and see what they're made of.
And Jason Jones continues his dominance, 18 points to lead the Cardinals. So he's trying to put this team on his back. Knocks down the free throw now, giving 19 for the game. Only a 16-point game now for the Patriots. Dolman going to push it up over to Harrison. We'll see if Washington starts to run a little bit of time now. Coming up on 5 minutes to go.
I think this is important here for Spring Mills. You want to see what guys can do and what they're made of in a situation like this. You're going to have to fight deep here.
Gore thought about driving the baseline.
Nice
back door underneath for the reverse from Watkins to Harrison. And that's just beautiful basketball, Nate.
Absolutely beautiful. Get the ball into the middle. You got your corner guy running the baseline, ready to take the shot. Easy assist, easy layup. Love the execution there from the Patriots.
And that's what happens when you're trying to come out and double team. You're trying to get a steal and get a trap out there. It's going to leave somebody from Washington wide open. And Tajay Harrison cut to the basket.
And once again, every single Spring Mills player got their hands on there. They're just tired, man. They've been fighting for 4 quarters. Spring Mills has played 8 guys. Haven't seen Avery Brown even come off the bench, so they haven't even emptied the bench completely, but it's a lot of depth for this Patriots team.
Inbound now to Jason Jones. He's going to take it himself with the left-handed layup. He's just been unstoppable tonight.
He said he's going for 30.
No, he's got 21 now in the game. He's going to need at least 30 probably if he wants to get the Cardinals back in this one here with coming up on 4 minutes to go.
Now, I think this will be a learning curve here for Ekwesi. Going forward, you're going to see a lot of double teams, young man, but you have to find a way to get involved in a game like this regardless of what you're seeing.
Dolman should have maybe ran a little more time before he tried to drive and throw one up. Ekwesi thought about another deep shot. Going to be fouled there by Chris. He'll pick his second foul of the game. That's team's fourth, so they're going to have to be careful because one more and the Cardinals will be shooting to the rest of the way, and no fouls against the Cardinals here in this period yet.
Playing really disciplined defense here on the Patriots side. Dang.
Jones, I knew he was going to hit one sooner or later. Tyler Jones, 10 points now.
He's a flamethrower. They got to keep shooting.
Turnover again. Harrison. There goes Chase Jones up and good, and Miller wants a quick timeout.
Down to 11 points. Hey, they are fighting. And I got to give a shout-out to Coach Layton and his 5 starters. Only 5 people. They are fighting. It's down to 11 points. There is no quitting them boys. They are here to fight.
A little 5-0 run now here in this fourth period. I tell you, don't count them out yet. And just when you thought things were starting to slip away, they were starting to get fatigued. You know, they kind of baiting Washington in and just kind of getting a little lackadaisical. And if you don't go and continue to play and move the ball, things like that will happen. And now, like you said, Nate, Spring Mills finds herself down only 11 here.
Absolutely. And the crazy thing is I would love to see Spring Mills with about 8 players to be able to play with. This would be a dangerous team, but they're out here doing it with 5. I think here they got to up the pressure. You need to make something happen now. And if you're Washington, I think their last 3 possessions, they're taking quick shots. Take care of the ball. Wait till you get that shot. You don't have a shot clock. Take as much time off the clock. Get your offense going and find that perfect shot to put yourself up 13 potentially or 14 here.
Chet Gore now to inbound it for the Patriots. Full court press now for the Cardinals. They do, what in the world?
Patriot guards got to find a way to get open here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Cy King does manage to get the ball. They're going to try to triple team, so it's got to be somebody open for the Patriots. The Cardinals do a great job, though, hustling back. King now, they're going to play the foul game as they've got plenty of fouls to give right now. That's only the first team foul here in this fourth quarter at 3:26 to go.
I think that might be his 4th, though. If I'm not mistaken, either his 3rd, his 4th. He got to be careful. Hey, they're not taking anybody off the bench. If he comes out of the game, they're in trouble.
So Tyler Jones picks up 4. Harrison looking over to Watkins.
Nice.
Over to Chet Gore. Chet's going to pull it back out. Try to run some clock here now. Dolman guarded there by Tyler Jones, who does have 4 fouls. Doesn't want to pick up that 5th.
It's a lot of space in that paint. Yeah, I was about to say, there's a lot of space in that paint. They're guarding all the shooters.
Playing that 5-out game now is the Patriots. Ball
turnover.
knocked away, stolen, nearly stolen. Dolman picks it up for the Patriots into the corner.
Slow it down.
Hairston
Slow it down.
pull it out. Over to King. They're trying to run as much time down inside. 2:40 left to go. And if I'm Spring Mills, you're going to have to start fouling at some point here.
I would say if it gets to 2 minutes and they're still moving this offense around, There you go.
He didn't want that. I know Tyler Jones didn't want to commit his fifth, but somebody's got to, and Hope Bockway right down to the other end.
Yep.
Bockway with just his 4th point of the game.
Yep.
Still with 11-point lead for the Patriots. As time's starting to really become a factor now, and Chase Jones will commit the foul. That's his 3rd.
Yep.
Only the team's 2nd.
Yep. I think if it gets down to about a minute and a half and you haven't even got close to a steal, you're probably going to have to start playing the foul game. But there's still 3 fouls away, though, JD, so they got a lot of fouls to go.
Christian Mazzeo into the game now for the Cardinals as Tyler Jones will take a seat, and they'll probably play a little offense-defense with him. Marrero back in the game for Jaquel Watkins. Watkins gave Coach Miller some great minutes off the bench, as he always seems to do. Yes, going to get a timeout on the floor. We're going to stay here. We're going to thank our sponsors once again. I'd like to thank Catro Law, Ameritech Tire and Auto. I'd like to thank Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, ERA Liberty Realty. Call Cheryl Yates. Bench Warmers, Sports Bar and Grill, Cookies and Milk Daycare, True Performance Fitness, Brothers Bin Blasting, and VFW Post 3522. And if you are interested in advertising, becoming a sponsor with Home Team Sports, you can contact us 571-520-5634 or visit our website at hometeamsportstv.com. Time to start thinking about our player of the game. We have a couple good candidates.
Yes, we do.
For the Patriots, as Gore has 19, Josiah King 15.
Josiah King has 15 points. He has 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Playing extremely well here.
Yeah, another complete game by Josiah.
And with 4 steals at that, too. 4 steals as well. So almost 5 in every category.
Wow. Minute 50 to go here.
Nice.
Gore is going to take him. Oh, he misses the easy layup. They're over Mazzeo as Hope Bockway will kick it to the corner to Jason Jones. He pulls up, no good. Rebounded there by Chet. Up ahead, King over to Yair Marrero for the easy deuce. 65-52 now.
Yep.
Marrero 4 points in the game, and time's ticking away now as Chase Jones knocks the 3 down. Going to get a quick timeout by Coach Layton. Back to a 10-point game, 1:15 left to go.
Yep.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break here, about a 30-second commercial break, and be right back and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Here at Home Team Sports TV, we're here to highlight our local businesses and our student athletes and put them on a path to success. Through our social media platforms and our live event production, we look to shine a light on our local community and our talent from our student athletes.
Home Team Sports TV is more than a brand, it's a movement. We're combining creativity, innovations, and smart solutions for companies of all sizes. With unmatched dedication and community focus, we're proving that the right exposure can lead to a successful future.
And remember,
we are Home Team.
Helping people live longer, healthier lives is the heart of Purified Living 365. We're proud to serve families and businesses in Martinsburg and all the surrounding areas, because wellness starts at home with the water you drink and the air you breathe. We provide advanced water filtration systems and air purifiers designed to help protect you from everyday contaminants. Our products are backed by consumer research and delivered with the care you can trust. Purified Living 365. Locally trusted.
And welcome back to Home Team Sports TV. Here from the Patriot Center, you got J.D. Fritz and Nate Monroe.
Turnover.
Another turnover by Washington. Not what you want here in the last minute of the game. The ball gets knocked around, tipped out to Marrero. Let's see if he can. They're going to pull it back out as Jason Jones comes to save the day for the Cardinals. Harrison up, no good. Getting a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, getting very sloppy.
For the Patriots, and it's going to go out of bounds and over to the Cardinals with 1:03 left and a 10-point lead.
Yeah, them boys are fighting out there. It was bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies. Them boys are battling for those rebounds. It looks like King is going down.
Josiah King, maybe see if he's...
Oh, he's bleeding. It looked like he got hit in the head. Hit somebody's head when he was going down.
Keep your camera over there.
Uh-oh.
See if...
yeah, he's gushing on the side. Ooh.
little bit of blood coming from King. It looks like he'll be okay.
Yeah, that'll probably be his night, and that's probably it for him. Unless they can get that stitched up, but that's probably it for him. He's had a phenomenal day today, been very aggressive, and has been the forefront leader for these Patriots.
Yeah, definitely the front runner probably for our home team sports player of the game. We'll see, depending on his condition, whether we can get an interview with Josiah or not. It's still a minute to go, not impossible.
Nice.
Chase Jones up, no good, rebounded by Harrison. He's thrown down, but they're going to get a jump ball.
And that goes
it's going to go back over to the Cardinals. So still a little bit of life left for Spring Mills.
Yeah, you need either a quick 2 or 3 to cut this down, and then you got to play the foul game here. You still, the thing is, they still have 3 fouls they have to give if they want to get in the bonus. So they got to start fouling immediately. You have no time to waste.
Right. Let's see what the confusion's about. 56 seconds here. Patriots with a 10-point lead. Inbound goes to Chase Jones. Now Tyler Jones back in the game. Swayze's had a very, very quiet night. Guarded by Chet Gore. He's going to pull one from deep. Doesn't hit anything there as Dolman gets bumped. No call. Harrison has it for the Cardinals, but they're going to say his foot was on the line. A lot of contact over there. No whistle, though, for once. As many whistles as we've seen all night. Not one in that situation. So 41 seconds to go. Swayze going to pull from the logo again. Can't hit the shot. Dolman's just going to let it go out of bounds. 34 seconds left.
This is a great defensive coaching job here for Coach Miller. That's his best shot that he can get tonight. He has never gotten comfortable in Equazi, and every time he's gotten the ball, it's been doubled. Great defensive scheme here from the Patriots.
Inbounded to Harrison, now up to Watkins. A lot of young guys getting some good playing time. Chet Gore going to go up, can't make it. He's going to go up again, gets his rebound, still can't make it. Big board there by Watkins, and he's going to be fouled. So Watkins, not a big kid, only about 6'6", but man, he's long, and he definitely is on the boards every game. I got to give Jaquel Watkins his flowers on that.
Absolutely. Young man has 2 assists, 6 rebounds, and every single one of those rebounds has mattered tonight. He is playing his role very well for this team.
Foul goes against Equazi.
I don't know what the Cardinals are doing, but they need to foul now.
Chet inside. He's going to be fouled. And that's Chase Jones with the foul. That'll be his 4th of the game, and that'll send Gore to the line with 7 seconds left to go.
At the line, shooting 2, Chet Gore.
And the Cardinals are heavily frustrated here. They've been really the best team in the state all year, and they got a taste of what it feels like to be top dog here from the Patriots. The Patriots came here. They were locked in. They had this, you could tell they had this game circled. They wanted their lick back in. They have definitely got it here tonight. 10-point win, going up to 11 with 8 seconds left here. Gotta love what I've seen from the Patriots, JD.
Gore now with 20 points in the game.
I've got to say, I not only was Gore balling, everybody on this court was balling. We got multiple guys with 15-plus points. Guys came ready to play today. It was a great game to see these guys ball out today, JD.
12-point lead. Zayo with the 3, no good, and that's going to do it. And the Washington Patriots upset the number 2 team in the state, the Spring Mills Cardinals, 67-55 here at home. Big win for the Patriots, and that will definitely shuffle things around here in the EPAC as well as this top 10 in 4A basketball here in the state of West Virginia. And we're going to see if we can get a word with Josiah King in just a few minutes. But right now we're going to take a quick commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Hey Hey guys, I'm Kyle with True Performance Fitness. I'm one of the owners here. True Performance Fitness as a whole, we brought this gym to the area and we wanted to bring every walk of fitness in one building. So that's exactly what we did. We have strongman, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We have posing rooms, a full turf, a full track outside. We even have a basketball court. We wanted everything to be under one roof. So that's just kind of the thing that we did. We also went out and we made sure that we got top of the line equipment. We also make sure that all the pads and everything are getting replaced and all the machines are being taken care of properly. That's just something we strive to do for this community. We also like to give back to the community with donations, fundraisers, and other stuff for like kids and families around. So that's just kind of who we are as a gym, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Braden, and we are Brothers Bin Blasting, your bin blasting all-stars.
A unique sanitizing service begins right after your local trash collection. With a scheduled pickup time and location, we arrive promptly to clean your bins on the spot.
Our advanced 360-degree cleaning heads and pressurized water heated to over 200 degrees ensures a powerful blast blasting away 99% of all germs and bacteria. Visit our website at brosbinblasting.com and use code GETBLASTED to receive 50% off your first cleaning.
Since opening.
Welcome back to Home Team Sports. I am Nate Monroe here with the young junior Josiah King. Young man had 18 points, I believe, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 steals. Young man, you had about all of your averages. First and foremost, is your head okay? I saw you take a scary fall there. You good?
Yes, sir. It's just a little blood coming down, but nothing too big. I'm fine.
Hey, it's a rivalry game against a team that was talking a lot of trash. I've seen the intensity. Yes, let me first ask you. Y'all's defensive scheme was flawless on Akwesi. You guys shut him out completely. What was the whole entire game plan going into this game?
We felt like last time, watching film, we definitely watched hours of film as a team, but we definitely feel like he runs the entire offense. So as long as I or the whole team was able to keep the ball out of his hands, I feel like they are pretty stagnant and they can't score as much. So they're a great team, but they're just not as good with him. So.
We saw a different side of you today. The last couple games that I've seen you play, you've been the Rajon Rondo type S player, getting everybody involved, playing defense. But today you said, nah, I'm going at these guys. I'm a scorer. You led the way throughout the first half. What was your mentality going into this game?
Definitely just take whatever they give me because I feel like most teams definitely take away my passing because, to me, that's one of my best things.
Yes,
but definitely get to the basket and not let them force me into shots that I shouldn't have to take. So
absolutely. And then I want you to look into the camera, and I want you to tell them what statement did you just make today, being one of the best teams in the state.
We are the best team in the state.
That's what we love to hear, and I want you to give a shout-out to somebody that you love back home for the game that you just had.
Definitely my parents, my mom and dad. They definitely were on the bench helping me when they saw me go down, so definitely them.
Absolutely. He has a strong support system. Once again, 18 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 steals. That young man balled out, had his best game of the year against one of the best teams in the state. You heard him here first. They are the best team in the state. Yes, appreciate y'all here at Home Team Sports. Shout out to Harry, Jawan, JD, Bray, Caroline, and Nay. We appreciate y'all. God bless, and y'all have a good night.